Good afternoon. We're live on the Colorado-Kansas border. Severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado watch is out for our area. And here it is. It's starting right there. Deep east winds, outflow boundary, dry line. Storms exploded. We're in your tornado watch. Big storms in northeast Colorado. And look, the storms are leaning over. This is the outflow boundary lifting back north. We're going to have some tornadoes this evening out here in northwest Kansas. We're on it. Storm is exploding right here. Golf ball size hell now, and storm continues to get meaner and meaner as it comes north. Here it is. I'm in Kanorado. It's not tornado, it's Kanorado, Kansas, right on the I-70 Colorado-Kansas border. Here it comes. And the first severe thunderstorm warning, tornado watch for this area. Also, big storms are exploding out south of Fort Morgan and Lyman. These are also going to probably start tornadoing. But anyway, this is the storm. I'm on it. And we'll see how this progresses this afternoon, okay? Just a quick update. And lots of tornadoes over the next 4 days. So we'll see what happens. It'll take about an hour or two to get going, and then get to spinning really good, and then it'll be rocking, okay? So that's good. Here, I'm gonna tell you what. Excuse me. I'm gonna put you in the Gittner here, a little hanger. Wait a second. I'm gonna get the hanger out here. See if we can stay up. Make sure I stay. Look how pretty the clouds are. Yep, they're pretty out here today. Put you some in a second here. Get some rain falling. I'm gonna take off and we're gonna rip up to the northeast here. Rain. So I'm gonna get out of the core here and let's start jogging back to the northeast here. We're in the tornado watch, first severe thunderstorm on the day, and we were here when it exploded. That's what matters. Next couple of days, there's going to be more and more tornadoes. Today's just the start of it, and then tomorrow's going to be more tornadoes in eastern Nebraska, southwest Wyoming, or southwest Iowa, eastern Kansas, maybe in northeast Oklahoma, and southwest Missouri. So we'll see how that unfolds tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I see what I'm going to do here. Big old raindrops coming down. Looking really interesting back there. Like these other storms developing north too. We're going to take off north up here. Stay ahead of this puppy. We're on County Line Road and work northbound and down. Let me find some here. Just a second, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna watch the storm as it goes north here. Okay, guys, I see something going on up north too that looks very suspicious. All right, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in place here and But anyway, next 3 days, lots of tornadoes, and then a full-scale major tornado outbreak on Saturday. Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, and parts of western Missouri. So be prepared for it, possibly North Texas. Be prepared for additional tornadoes. Okay, guys, we're chasing here on the Colorado-Kansas border. Northwest Kansas tornado watch in effect. Saying hell as large as baseballs up here today. Right, and if I look back to my west, that's the storms north of Lyman. They're also they're getting meaner and meaner. That's up to my northwest there. Those storms are going to be coming east. And look at this whole boundary here. This whole boundary is going to explode. This is the outflow boundary that lifted back north, and we went from like 50 degrees earlier this morning, then 60s, and then jumped up to the low 80s, almost mid 80s here. I'm 84 degrees ahead of the draw line on this outflow boundary with deep east winds, and so the winds are out of the east southeast, and the farther north you go, the deeper the east winds are, so the better chance of significant tornadoes. And that's also in their advised tornado watch. It says possibility of significant tornadoes with this event today. You can see the dust there behind me, right? You look at the cyclonic shear on this puppy. It's already got cyclonic shear. It's already getting that look, right? No tornado yet. It's starting to rotate. It's going to take a little while, but this storm gets farther north, up north of I-70. The winds are more out of the easterly up here, out of the east. So that storm moves into those east-northeast winds. The shear is going to increase dramatically on this storm as it lifts north of I-70 here, because these are deep east winds up here. Very warm, very humid. And it's a prime, it's just a prime conditions for significant tornadoes, right? All right, guys, we'll get back with you here in a little bit once things really go into high gear, maybe about another hour, but just want to give you an update. We're on it, and it's happening, okay? And that storm, beautiful up north there, look at that storm. Out ahead of the line, that storm is going up. It's already got not close enough to call it a rotating wall cloud, but it's already got a lower base to my north. That's going to be about 15 miles northeast of Coronado, Kansas, northwest of Goodland. And that storm also is looking fantastic to my north up here, and those deep east winds. So we're going to have multiple supercells over the next hour, and tornadoes should start going here in about 3:45 Central Time. I'd say in about an hour, we're going to start having tornadoes. About 1 hour, about 5 o'clock, man, the tornado machine turns on these storms, is what the model's forecast, and it looks like that's going to verify. We'll see how it unfolds. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll get back with you in a little bit.